Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday the 17th of December 2023. I hope you are keeping well. We shall be playing the Observer Sudoku Puzzle, level of which you probably have an idea, but I at this stage have absolutely no idea because they don't tell us. But I do try to put what my opinion is of the level in the thumbnail, so I presume you know more than me right now. Rishi Sunak promised to have the UK health service in better condition. He promised that in January by this winter. He promised that back in January, so had almost a year to get it improved, and it has improved slightly, but nowhere near enough, and certainly nothing like his promises. That's the problem with politicians, is that they promise so much. We've seen it at the environment talks, the COP talks over the years. Promises, but it's action that is necessary, of course, not promises. Promises are less they are useful to some extent, but when there's no way of holding people to promises, unfortunately, unlike the law. Right, anyway, let's get on with the game of Sudoku. I'm not going to bother to explain the rules of Sudoku, though. It could turn out to be an easy level game. If it does, and you've never played Sudoku before, I would just say, just check out any easy level game from The Guardian on a Monday. From this channel, there are hundreds of them actually online here. So that will I will explain the rules to you in that video. And then come back and play this one. If it said it's easy level. If it's not easy level, or if you've played the game once before, then you'll know what to do. Anyway, we've got fives in this, a 5 in this square here because of the intersecting fives. The observer doesn't like to reveal what level the game is, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. It's good in some ways because sometimes the characterization is often way out. People often think, well, the easy ones are, very the difficult ones are sometimes too easy or whatever. Sometimes it depends on luck on how you see, whether you see something or you don't see it, I think. On the other hand, like for beginners to try like a really difficult level puzzle is sometimes not appropriate. So there's swings and roundabouts. We have 2 blocking up here and 2 down there, so we'll get 2 in that square. Four and 7 block this square here, so this has got to be a 3 because we're going to have 4 and 7 in those squares. Look what's missing from the top here. No, not 5. 4 and 8. So we've got a blocking 4 over here already. So there's our 4, and the last number up there is an 8. Okay, 8 blocks across here like this, with this 8 up here, so 8 in one of those 2 squares. Blocking across like that gives me an 8 there. Oh dear, I hope the microphone... I haven't had breakfast and I'm just hoping that the microphone is not picking up the sounds of my stomach calling for breakfast. It's been actively doing so for a while. I'm hoping the microphone is not that sensitive and you can't hear. I'm going to start going through one by one, see what we can find. the 2 across here and up there. Here's a 4. Okay, pattern for 5 is very parallel. I get the feeling this game is not going to be an easy one, although I could be wrong. Okay, 9 down here and 9 across there. So 9 in one of these 2 squares blocking up there. There's our 9. Oh, stomach. Keep quiet. We're on camera. Obviously this one takes care of those 3 squares there, so that will be a 1 down there. What are we looking for up here? 4s, I think, aren't we? We've got 4 blocking across here and across there, so that's going to be a 4. The last 2 digits up there, 5 and 6, right? Okay, but anyway, the 6 down here and 6 blocking across there, we'll put 6 into that square. 6 across here and down there gives me a 6 there. And 6 blocking this and this and this and this square. So there's a 6. Nine blocks all the way down here. There's a 9. Now missing digits here are 4 and 7, I think. And we have 4 and 7 missing over here. So if this is a pair of 4 and 7, I am right, 4, 7, right? 4, 7. Then this can't be 4 or 7, because that's a pair of 4 and 7 there. So this is going to be 3. And you could have just seen that by looking at the 3s blocking across those rows if you prefer. Same thing. Right, where to now? Okay, so 3s block up here like this, and 7 is one of our missing numbers blocking up here, and 7 up here. So that's a pair of 3 and 7. And we already know this is 5 and something, 5 and 6, right? 3, 7, 5, 6, so this has to be 8. And I could have seen that if I just looked at the 8s. Oh no, maybe I couldn't. Anyway, it's done now. Our 1 blocking down here gives me a 1 in this square. We have 8 across here and across there. There's our 8. We have 4 across here. There's our 4, and this is a 5. 5 this way, 5 that way, 5 up there. There's our 5. Missing numbers across this row are 1, 2 and 9. We have 1 and 2 in this column, so that's going to be a 9. And then we have okay, 9 blocks across here like this, right? And 9 up there. So we will have a 9 in that square. Then we have 9 blocking here, here, there, and there. So that's going to be a 9. Why am I getting messages this time of day? It's too early on a Sunday to be getting messages. Oh, it's okay. Something I was expecting and forgot about. Right, now what else? 3 and 4 block this square here. We're going to have 3. Oh, actually we do better than that. 4 is blocking across here like this. There's our 4, 3 blocking across here. There's our 3, and this will be a 1, which is what I was going to say in the first place. 1 blocking across here and here gives me a 1 there. 1 down here, 1 across there. There is our 1. 1 up here and across these rows. There's our final digit 1. Four blocking down here, so here's our 4 and there is our 7, and if you remember we have 4 and 7 here, so 7 there and 4 there. One more number to play here, which is 7. 7 up here, 7 across there, there's our 7. And one number left here, which is 3. So it looks like I was wrong. I think it has turned out to be an easy level. I wasn't sure that it was, first of all, but yep, it certainly seems that way too down here. There hasn't been any tricks involved or anything too tough anywhere. Ooh, stomach still singing. 9 in this square. And not much more to go. There's one empty square here. Looks like it's a 3 that goes there. And then that 3 blocks across there, giving me a 3 there. And 3 across here and up there. So there's our 3. So I should just talk to my stomach and say, you're okay, stomach. Breakfast is on the way. 7 is there, 7 blocks up there. Here comes a 7. And missing digit here is 6, I think. 6 across here and blocking up there. So there's our 6. This is a 5. We still need a 5 there. And the last number to go is a 7. So I'm going to call that as an easy level game from the Observer for the Sunday the 17th. And I hope to see you around later. Bye bye.